Welcome to the Market Opening Gong, where we bring to you some of the highlights for the previous week. Alert of 40.88% of total market volume traded on TransCore shares and alert of 20.95% of total market volume traded on WAPIC shares. But before we take a look at the highlights, here is a wrap-up of activities from the Nigerian capital market for Friday, August 14th, 2020. Many thanks for joining the program. From the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the equities market resumed downtrend as trading activities closed on a negative note as NSE-ASI records 0.15% loss. Its year-to-date returns currently stands at -6.12%. C&I Leasing, Lasaco Assurance and Fitson Healthcare were top gainers, while Nigeria Flour Mills, Arbico and International Breweries were the top losers for equity. Market sentiment and market breadth closed negative, with 23 losers against 11 gainers, an unimproved performance when compared with previous outlook. The all-share index closed at 25,199.84 basis points with a market capitalization of 13.145 trillion naira. 3,897 deals were executed for the day. At the close of trading for the week, the market gained 82.64 billion naira to close week-on-week positive. WAPIC Insurance, Unilever Nigeria and Zenith Bank were the top players in terms of trade volumes and most active to boost market turnover. There was a spike in the volume of shares traded for WAPIC on Friday compared to the previous trading day, and it was also the top player of traded volume. Visit the analyst powered by ProShare Markets for more data on the WAPIC alert. Looking at the NASD OTC exchange, the NSI and market capitalization inched up by 1% to close at 713.46 basis points and 524.8 billion respectively. Conversely, the volume and value traded declined in performance to 10,500 and 1.33 million naira respectively. From 6 deals the previous day, 2 deals were executed for the day to close the week. For the FMBQ group, the debt market size closed at 28.71 trillion naira, a 0.06% increase. The I&E FX rate inched up by 8% to open at 386 naira 33 kobo, while it closed at 386 naira to a dollar, moving up by 4%. The NAFEX rate declined by -0.19 at 385 naira 58 kobo to a dollar. You can also check for global, commodity, currency and other indices on the economic dashboard displaying on your screen. From last week, according to an analysis by ProShare Research, a total volume of 105.49 million units of shares of TransCore PLC valued at 61.39 million naira was traded, which represents 40.88% of the total market volumes of 258.8 million, while the value of TransCore shares traded represents 3.66% of the total market value traded, which was put at 1.68 billion naira. Furthermore, the value of the shares traded represents 0.25% of TransCore market capitalization, which revealed a significant transaction of trade. Currently on your screen is the chart for the 7-day share price movement and volume traded. Also, a total volume of 101.9 million units of shares of WAPIC Insurance valued at 33.36 million was traded. It represented 20.95% of the total market volumes of 482.52 million, while the value of WAPIC shares traded represents 0.74% of the total market value traded, which was put at 4.52 billion naira. And that brings us to the end of this edition of the Market Opening Gong. Visit www.proshareng.com to get more updates. Also, connect with us on our social media platforms showing on your screen. The ProShare mobile app is available on Apple Store and Play Store on your mobile device, which allows you to customize your preferred news and videos. Until we come your way again, thank you for watching.